Hi, this is Kanaya, and today we're gonna explain what does pushy person means. So, when someone is pushy, they trying to bully you, or they trying to bully you into doing something. So, what does pushy person mean? If you describe someone as pushy, you mean that they try in a forceful way to get things done as they would like, or to increase their stature or influence. So, for example, she was a confident and pushy young woman. Synonyms could be forceful, aggressive, assertive, blash, or brash. Oh god. Let's see what this, because brash is another, could be another word for pushy. Let me just see what this means real quick, because let's see. So it says self assertive in a rude, noisy, or overbearing way. So it says, what does it mean if someone is brash? Someone who is brash is characterized by being bold, aggressive, and lacking in tact or restraint. They are often imprudent or arrogant and may be described as rude or loud, while brash can also suggest a hasty or impulsive nature. The most common connotation is one of aggressive and self-assertive behavior. So so brash is kind of like a rude or noisy manner. So that's basically what it means. So it says, what is an example of pushy? So pushy people are aggressive and bold about getting what they want. A pushy used sales a pushy used car salesperson will make you feel bullied into buying something, even if you were just interested in admiring convertibles. If you're pushy, you're not afraid to let your ambition show or to boss other people around. So it says, what is another word for being pushy? Other words for pushy include bold, assertive, brash, forward, aggressive, and domineering. So more formal options include presumptuous, obtrusive, and overbearing. So even though someone's pushy, they trying to make you feel bullied into doing something, which, because of the fact that they want to do what they want, versus you letting you make your choices. So that's what it is about pushy people, because they don't agree with what you want to do. They just agree to what they want, and the course of the situation is they don't care about what you want to do something or not. They just do what you want them to do is about what they want. So this is why, because of the fact that they feeling pushed around, because that's what other people wants to do or to accomplish what it is, you know? So This is what is pushy behavior. People described as pushy are typically those who try to get others to do what they want or agree with them by demanding or just continuing to act. So, because of what they trying to do, they don't ask, they don't let them get a choice of what they want to do. They just like, oh, you should do this or oh, you should do that. But that's not how it works in life because even though, so because a lot of people will like to have choices in life. Get so they want events and people to fitting into their own plans, often due to insecurity or fear of uncertainty. So, because of the fact that we know much about pushy people, now we're going to talk about how do you respond to a pushy person. So, so how to deal with pushy people. Pause before saying yes. Give yourself a minute to think. Use direct language. Politely but firmly say, no, I can't do that right now. Suggest an alternative if you want to. Offer a different option or a later time if it feels appropriate. So, I'm going to give you more tips for that. So, you can say things like, don't make me feel bullied into doing something. Or you could say, I feel like I'm feeling push or pressure to do something. Or you could say, I need you to respect my, I need you to, you could say, I need you to respect my decisions. Or another tip could be, I feel like you're pushing or you're pressuring me to do something, or even if I told you I didn't want to do it this day, because some people be like asking why, or why we can't do this on this day, or why we have to wait until next time. You can tell them that you're busy right now and you like to do stuff with them at another time. So that gets the person to know that gets the person to know that you're not available for that day. So if people say, if you want to hang out, you can tell them, no, I can't hang out right now. I have other plans today. Or I can't hang out with you right now because I can't hang out with you right now. I'm busy at the moment, so maybe we can hang out another time. So they be like asking why we can't hang out. You can tell them because I'm busy doing other things. I'm busy doing other things right now, so I can't afford to hang out with you today. So let's say they keep asking the same question as to why after you told them no a few times already and they still don't respect your decisions. So if a pushy people, if a pushy people ask why, what can you say? So, when faced with a pushy person who repeatedly asks why, you can respond by reiterating your no or not right now and setting a clear boundary. You can also acknowledge their interests while still standing your ground, or use a simple direct response like, "I'm sorry, but I can't do that." Here are some specific phrases and strategies. Direct and firm. "I've already said no. The topic is closed. My answer is no. Please respect my decision. I appreciate your interest, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm sorry, but I can't do this right now. I'm not going to explain my decision. I've made it." So, acknowledge and retreating. "I understand you're curious, but I'm not comfortable sharing that. It's a personal manner. It's a personal matter, and I'm not going to discuss it. I appreciate your action. I appreciate you asking, but I've already said no." Changing a subject. "That's not really relevant right now. Let's talk about something else. I'm not in the mood to discuss it." So, if the person continues to push you around, you can draw the line with them and say, "If you continue to push me around, I'm not going to hang out with you." Or, "If you continue asking, then I'm not going to hang out at all, because I already said no a couple of times already." So that's what you can say if you draw the line with that person. So we just gotta cut through the chase with that person and said, "You already made your decision, so they should accept no for an answer." So let's say through cut through the chase. Oh, cut to the chase, not cut through the chase. It's like come to the point. That's what it basically means. Cause I think cut through the chase is like the same meaning, like come to the point, like come to a point where you don't want to do it, or so let's see, cut to the chase, because sometimes it's your choice not to hang out or not to do stuff with this person, because if you feel like you're being pushed around, you have to you have to write. So it says, "Cut to the chase at the end of your meeting to get directly to the point. Skipping unnecessary details or pleasantries is a way of saying let's be efficient and focus on what matters." What matters. So even because of the fact you already said no, and it's no reason for them to push you around. So it says, important considerations. Be clear and concise. Avoid rambling or explaining too much. Maintain a calm and assertive tone. So let's see. So the first one says, avoid rambling or explaining too much. So keep it short and sweet and explain what are the reasons why you said no. So maintain a calm and composed tone. Even if you're feeling frustrated, try to remain polite and avoid getting defensive. Set boundaries. It's okay to say no and not feel obligated to explain yourself. End the conversation if necessary. If the person continues to be pushy, it's okay to end the conversation. Consider the situation. Some situations may require a more diplomatic approach, while others may require a more direct approach. So, yes, you can end the conversation, or you can give them a chance of, because like I said, you can draw the line with them if they continue to push you around, because it's because of the fact that you made your decision, because you don't have to do stuff because someone is pushing you. You have your own choice, you have your own decisions to worry about. So, can't nobody push you around. So, now that we learn that today we learn pushy people can get others to do what they want and make you feel bullied into doing whatever they want and not let you make your choices. We learn how to set boundaries using I statements. Like, I feel like you're not letting me make choices. Something like that. So, I hope this video helps you, and I hope you like, subscribe, and comment down below on this video. And I hope my tips and tricks help you with this situation. Thank you very much and have a nice night.